This video is made possible by biscuits, sausage, gravy, and some soft-boiled eggs. Okay, let's get busy and make 50 cards for donation, shall we? It's time for our sheet load of cards. Hey, it's Biddy Penny. Welcome back to my channel, and today it is Sheetload of Card Day. Oh, I'm so excited each month when this time rolls around and we get a new sketch to play with. This month it is amazing for just killing those 6x6 paper pads. We have a collaboration team, you guys. Please click the link in the title of this video so you can see what everyone is making. If you want the sketch, you got to go to Call Me Crafty Al's channel. Everything's linked below. All right, so I am making a ton of cards, birthday cards, and just general cards for donation. I had a request from our church for cards, and so I sat down and made 100 cards. 45 of them are this style. I have to say that this is one of my favorite sketches of a very long time. So one of the first things I did was pull out this adorable kit from last year from Not Too Shabby, and I just decided I was going to use up all the ephemera, and I'm just showing you here some stamped image that I had colored, and I knew I could get 8 cards out of this, which is what this sketch yields when you follow it exactly, but I also knew I needed a lot more cards than that. So I did bring in more paper pads, and here I'm just sorting out like general patterns versus more specific patterns. I'm also going to be taking into account if the paper is directional and making sure I cut it accordingly. So, that's something you're going to want to pay attention to when you're cutting for this sketch. But what's brilliant is there's no scraps. And I always love it when there's no scraps left over, because then there's no dilemma about what do you do with the scraps. I love the sketch so much that I cut hundreds of card bases, like a whole lot. And, I used like 40 of them in this video. You're going to get to see those cards. But I made extra, and then I printed up an extra sketch recipe, and I just put it with the card bases right here, and I'm storing them together so I know what to do with the two, right? So I'm keeping those stored together. Here are my cards. The first ones I'm going to show you are the ones I did with that Not Too Shabby kit. These are so precious. So it says Happy Birthday, and I follow the sketch really closely on these, and I just think they turned out so adorable. I'm going to be making these a lot more often because what my church needed were kids' birthday cards. And I think these are just like the perfect size for that, so that you can just write a real quick message to a child, sign it, and you're on your way. So I really like these. I put 3 pieces of ephemera on that one because they were smaller. Now with these, I used some oldies but goodies in my stash. And these are faith-based ephemera pieces. And so that's great for the cause. So these, I just think they turned out so sweet. They're super fast. I made little adjustments here and there, like with this one, as far as not following the sketch exactly. That one was super sweet. Some of these are just meant to be like encouragement cards for kids because, kids need encouragement too. So not all of them are birthday, but some of them are. They needed both. If you're looking for places to donate, there are always a ton of places. My church in particular, I have always donated hundreds of cards. That's why I became a card maker. That was the first place I started giving my cards because they send them out. I love this one with the dill pickles. You're a really big dill. I love it. I love it. I love puns. So, anyways, you probably don't have to look too far to find someone. And this is like based on Dragons Love Tacos, which was one of my kids' favorite books. So, these were so much fun to make, you guys. I encourage you, go get the sketch. Use the link below. Go to Crafty Owl's channel. It's free to download the sketch, and I promise this one is the best. It's so much fun. I had an absolute blast making it. Obviously, I have hundreds of these card bases now. I'll be making many more. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you next time.